tricky. It took impossible shots at times, but Puerta stood his ground, even taking a 5-4 lead himself. He tried hard, he tried really hard, but Nadal always had just a little bit more. This is a young man who's now won 24 matches in a row. 7-5 for the record was the fourth set score, but what Paris will remember is the emergence of a striking new talent. It's Wimbledon next, repeating this success on grass maybe beyond even Nadal, but it'll be fascinating to watch him try. Joe Wilson, BBC News.
England beat Finland 3-2 at the City of Manchester Stadium tonight in their first match of the Women's European Football Championship. England appeared to be in total control when the referee ruled that this Amanda Barr header had crossed the line to give the hosts a 2-0 lead at half-time. But Finland, the lowest-ranked team in the tournament, thought they'd secured a draw when Laura Kalmari equalised with just over a minute to go. However, England responded immediately with a winner from Karen Carney and topped their group this evening following a draw earlier between Sweden and Denmark. No last-minute drama, though, at Chester Street, where England, as expected, wrapped up the second test by an innings and 27 runs. Man of the match, Matthew Hoggard, took the two remaining Bangladesh wickets after just 15 minutes of today's third day, as England won the series 2-0. However, the Australians arrived today for the Ashes series. Fiona.
Thanks, Rob. Now let's take a look at the weather with John Hammond.
And then we're greeted by some Australian-type weather over the next few days. It's been a bit iffy this weekend, but the weather looks like it's settling down as we go into the new week. Plenty of sunshine around, very little rain, and gradually those temperatures starting to creep up as we go through the week. But it's been, as I say, rather unsettled through this week, notably across the southwest today. It's been damp, it's been raining on and off, pulses of rain pushing in from the northwest. They're still there, the odd heavy burst, but mostly light and patchy. South Wales too. Other parts of the UK seeing a few showers scattered around, but across northern areas it should become mostly dry overnight, whereas to the south of the Thames it stays rather dull and damp. Mild in the south, under clear skies across Scotland. Temperatures actually not far off freezing, a feature of the next few nights. Chilly start here, but a bright one, some sunshine from the word go. Northern Ireland too, gradually you'll notice the cloud cover becomes more moth-eaten across northern England, North Wales, the Midlands, East Anglia, so some brightness here. Southernmost counties though staying rather cloudy, still some patchy drizzle in the south. Temperatures around about, what, 15, 16, 17 degrees inland, and with light winds and some sunshine should feel very pleasant indeed. So in Yorkshire, running down towards the Midlands, 16 or 17 degrees, should feel pleasantly warm, but a word of caution if you're heading towards the coast, the east coast, the wind coming in off the sea will be notably cooler, perhaps no higher than 10 or 11 for example in Bridlington. Quite bracing here. I think by Tuesday we'll lose that cold influence, so things warming up along the northeast coast. Inland, very pleasant, some sunshine around, temperatures as high as 19 or 20 degrees, but across the far northwest of Scotland, cloudier here with the odd spot of drizzly rain. Not much changing through the week, mostly fine and settled. Fiona, back to you.
Thanks, John. The main news tonight, radical proposals to cut congestion by road charging are being considered by the Transport Secretary, Alistair Darling. That's the latest. There'll be news throughout the night over on BBC News 24. But from all of us here, good night.
Allah was made a distant moon ago here. The weather cannot ever be too hot, and there's a legal limit to the snow here in Camelot.
Based on a real-life local legend from a small town in West Virginia, a dark and chilling story with some violence and strong language now on BBC1. Richard Gere stars in the Mothman Prophecies.